And this for all those cats that I was ballin' with, saying rap ain't finna get my ass a scholarship. And how come every teacher's motto is, music ain't gon' do for you what college did for me. That's the problem there, see baby, I ain't you, I'm me. Tonight I'm gonna party with the people that believe.
Ritter's first pass is a deep shot. He's got Tyler Scott, and he's into open space. First throw of the year for Desmond Ridder. Touchdown, Bearcats, 81 yards.
Ridder with time, Ridder to the end zone, and they score again, and it's Alec Pierce.
Turnover on their last play on the field, and a shot to the end zone for Ridder. Touchdown, Tyler Scott. Quick change, quick touchdown.
23-yard strike. They run the double post right there, drain the safety out.
A keeper for Ridder. Perfect fake. And Ridder with a lane to the end zone for a touchdown.
Ridder looking for Pierce. Did he hang on? He did! Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Ford, trick play. Thrown into the end zone, and guess who's got it for the touchdown? Desmond Ridder. Jordan Jones on the end-around option pass. Wide receiver to quarterback. And the full arsenal on display for Cincinnati. Ridder with time to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats, Tyler Scott.
We still have not seen Ford come back into the game. Ridder throwing downfield, has a receiver wide open, and caught for a touchdown by Michael Young.
Ridder looks that way. He's going to take the one-on-one shot. Back of the end zone. Touchdown. Dan, you called it. Ridder saw it, and Alec Pierce caught it.
Ridder keeping. Gonna get around Bertrand. Gonna go to the end zone. Ridder, touchdown, Cincinnati. And he continues to refer back to the silencing of the crowd, which he's done with his play here today. 2 touchdown passes. And the first one on the ground. His mom loves it.
Transfer from Alabama, not just a guy who went there and didn't play at all. Ridder delivers right on the money, and that's going to be a Cincinnati touchdown.
2nd and 6, Ridder to the end zone looking for Pierce. Did he hang on? Yes. Touchdown. What a grab. Fighting through the defense of Cameron Ruiz. And Cincinnati's got its first touchdown tonight.
Here he goes on the run. And he scores. Touchdown for Ridder in Cincinnati. And boy, Taylor got a kick out on the outside on the block to free him up.
Great throw. Ridder, middle shot. Beautiful throw by Ridder. In stride to Leonard Taylor, his tight end, who takes it inside the 20-yard line to the 15.
On 3rd down, Ridder keeps it, angles in, and a touchdown for Cincinnati.
Play action fake it though to Jerome Ford. Ridder's going to take a shot. Out ahead of the 10-yard line. It's Tyler Scott. A walk-in 53-yard touchdown strike to start it for UC.
Irish fans making noise. Ridder.
Maybe in college football.
One of the few times he tried to pick on these Cincinnati corners.
Why the opposition calling my line?
Watching the DBs work, he was a guy that stood out to me, just his ball skills.
I know Kobe Bryant's brother Christian well, played at Ohio State. Very passionate guy as they're attacking him right there. Great job going up and making a play on the ball, almost on cue. They heard me in the headset right there.
Three with a spy. Bryant throws. It's incomplete. It was challenged by Kobe Bryant, the corner, named after the late great NBA star.
They're going to throw the ball down the field. Incomplete. A contested ball.
Whatever my niggas be wanting, no, I got them. I be out them drugs, addicted to narcotics.
It's a great job by Kobe Bryant. Watch the hand fight, go find the football. That's teach tape zone coverage by corner. When you're breaking on it and you know where it's going before the quarterback's ever thrown it, that's big time.
Jerry Production.
Yeah. Gang. Hang on, we in this bit deep as hell. Switches and Drake. Yeah. Man, that shit I said about dude ain't right that, they ain't like that. Man, them 7.62s all to his face and he can't fight that. Niggas talking about who they killed in here. Where my pipe at? Ain't gon' lie, I don't need no cash. It take 2 perks to get your life snatch. I'm a gangster. You can't name them
to the sideline where it's not down.
Yet. I ain't taking threats. The man that killed your man ain't died yet. For them take your shit, I cannot argue with them. Bad back. Since you woofing like you killing, grab your gun and slide back.
Watch Bryant inside leverage. Now watch the punch come.
Pull a string and watch it spin. Ain't no coming back from shit. I'm
so special to realize I'm bringing that right hand.
Say the only place I'm checking in. Didn't get you yet, but got your men. I heard they
broke it up like Kobe Bryant.
Celebrating cracker 8. I'm on that walk with trip again. I'm still stuck on what you said.
Broken up, incomplete.
Since they can't keep me off their mind, I'm trying to put one in their head. First it was I beef, now you talking about it's my beef. They playing both sides, lil' bro keep them folks from around me. ATL been hitting the block like every day trying to sweep something. OTL stand on their business, I let Zoo put on my button.
You can't name a miracle from the other side ain't died yet. I ain't taking threats, the man that killed your man ain't died yet. For them take your shit, I cannot argue with them. Bad back. Since you woofing like you killing, grab your gun and slide back.
Gave me 750, I ain't get fresh, I went bought straps. How much cash they got for G? Tell them we gon' triple that. Finesse the roll and told him I ain't like it, he said send it back. All my brothers told him I ain't like it, he said send it back. All my brothers case dismissed, we got a lawyer, nigga, we don't rent. Boy, your life gon' cost a rent. All that woofing on the net. Tell your big brother he next, trapping fit now out of cat. My big bro had told me chillin' out. I'm like fuck all that. Niggas been smoking till they lungs collapse. I turn my hood at rack. Right now we got switches on it with a drum attached. Ask the last nigga try turn to a jet, ain't no out running that. Rep like they kill red, what I do? Flew to the crib and spin again and spin again and spin again to some dead.
You see a little double move right there at the top of the screen by Mac Hibbert.
Cone throws from the pocket. Incomplete, inaccurate. It was Kobe Bryant.
Really tryna die today. Ain't really tryna die. Certain shit I can't tolerate. Kill for who say I ain't got no money? I'm like a meal on. You trust the horse?
It's gonna be picked off. Kobe Bryant with an over-the-shoulder Willie Mays style interception in the red zone, and he brings it back out close to the 30-yard line.
Fuck with me and it's a homicide. Try to claim my image with a turkey drive.
He's going to be dropped by Kobe Bryant, who's been an MVP for this defense here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, what a phenomenal player. Bearcats are so lucky to have him back.
The discipline with his eyes and his hand placement, then the ball skills. I think he's going to be an NFL draft pick as well.
First down at the 30. Mordecai drilled as he lets it go to the end zone for Gray. He's got it this time. Touchdown SMU. Calcaterra goes in motion. 4th and 6. Mordecai, the drag route. Danny Gray, first down and more. Gray right down the boulevard. Touchdown SMU.
Precinct, just what he was looking for. In one more step, he would have been able to break for a touchdown.
Fake the bubble screen. Mordecai rifles it to an open man. It's Danny Gray. Gray steps out of a tackle. He's gone. Touchdown SMU.
SMU just inside their own 36-yard line. That's a long throw down the right side. Penalty. Mordecai gonna go up top, little push, Will they call it in? We're waiting. And now the call, touchdown for Danny Gray. Took a while.
He's lined up to the right. All he's got to do is beat his man and get one step. That's all he's asking for. Get one step.
Danny Gray leads with 6 catches for 54 yards now. And Mordecai from SMU, right side, and that man again, Danny Gray on the right side, gets some extra yards. And
Mordecai with time over the middle. They wanted to get their receivers in space. This is Danny Gray, and Danny Gray going the distance. 1 drive, 1 touchdown, SMU. Mordecai throwing on 2nd and 5. Has his man down to the 5-yard line, and once again it's Danny Gray making plays. Took a big team.
Good job by the TCU defense there.
Mordecai, 1st down Mustangs.
Side.
Mordecai throws the strike. And man, he has had a good game. Been quiet for a little while, but Danny Gray with another chunk play.
Got a chance here in a couple of years to be a real pro prospect, and there's no doubt about it.
This is Gray. The catch inside the 10. He knew where the goal line was. That's a touchdown.
So 3rd and 4, Calcaterra in the slot in motion. Mordecai with time. Danny Gray. We're approaching 2 minutes to play in this first half. 1st and 10. Quick pass. That was dangerous. Somehow it is completed. Danny Gray looking at the end zone. Touchdown. A
deflected. Watch. It should have been intercepted. Oh, right there. You see the hand get put on it by Maurice White. He can't pull it in. It gets knocked right back to
3rd and 5. Mordecai looking end zone. What a catch. Danny Gray holds it in.
But watch this throw right in the bucket, and watch the concentration by Danny Gray at the end as Ruben's holding him.
He's got 1 so far.
Today. When all of these things could take place.
Mordecai forced to roll out, has a man open, that's Gray. Looked like a coverage bust for Tulane. Mordecai again to throw over the middle of the field, has Gray wide open.
2 third downs, the 4th downs killed him on the first drive.
2nd and 6, Mordecai, quick throw to the right side, and Gray is having a big night for SMU.
And Matt, I tend to go with the quarterbacks on this one. They usually know what they're talking about.
This quarterback knows what he's doing. Gets it to Danny Gray. Brings up a 3rd and long, low snap. Mordecai going to take a shot. Has Gray.
Mordecai off the back foot. It's caught inside the 5 by Danny Gray.
With Marcus Jones. And Danny Gray did a great job of working back to this.
IU's head coach. Now it's Virginia. That's after you guys are done, Taylor.
3rd and 17 here, and caught inside the 50 by Danny Gray.
And Tanner Mordecai, they get the offsetting penalties, and he just back shoulder.
Purdy sprints out. Looking. Stops. In trouble, and he gets decked at the 30-yard line. Wow. What a hit. And that's Perrion Winfrey lowering the.
There is nothing good that happens back in the middle of the field. You never go back to the middle of the field as a runner. You've always got to stay in that.
At their 8-yard line in this tie ball game. And the ball comes out on the ground and fight for it at the goal line. No signal yet. Safety. Oklahoma State got the foot. Look at 8 right in the middle. Get the push. Look at the power. And he just tackles the ball carrier before he even had the football. He tackles the lineman. He tackles the ball carrier. Everybody is going down, and the ball is loose. Looks like the Sooners would.
Man. They run it. Trying to get outside is Carroll, and Oklahoma just too much speed on the perimeter. Carroll loses a couple of yards
Fourth down. Pressure coming off the edge. Pratt is hit. And he's sacked. Dragged down.
And he keeps it easy and simple with his reads, but yet it allows you to execute as a quarterback in a great way.
Reggie Bryant to 2-yard line. Heavy pressure and a sack. Winfrey helped jar the ball free. It's still loose, and it looks like Western Carolina nearly picked up the fumble.
Yeah, we haven't talked about Nick Bonito all night, but man, Rogan Wells had no chance there. There was no blocking up front, and had no chance. Just had to hold.
Martinez, he decides to run it, and goes down quickly. Oklahoma.
That's where the green grass is. He's got leverage with his offensive line against Caleb Kelly. He chooses to go right and does.
First down at the 17. Martinez under pressure and sacked. That's the worst thing that could have happened for him. Winfrey.
Early. Justin Johnson Jr., the true freshman's in the game. They fake it to him. Daggy under pressure. Escapes momentarily, avoids his first sack of the 9, falls forward for a
Bonito on the other side. He talked about his motor being his strength, and I'll tell you,
Daggy takes over at midfield, trying to add to the lead. He has plenty of time. They finally grab a leg, and
receivers they're working from his left towards the middle of the field. So by the time they get pressure, Winfrey gets there, you can see his receiver.
Thompson from the pocket. He'll be dropped. Didn't escape quick enough, and big parry on Winfrey.
Push through the middle. Nobody open downfield. Thompson trying to find an open. Yeah, he's just a big dude.
Yes, he is. Now the big dude for the Texas offense. Bijan Robinson keyed into by that Sooner defense, and Winfrey's got him.
Worthy on a big play.
48 yards. Now Bijan Robinson. They've done a tremendous job getting him to the ground. Perry and Winfrey. He weighs 162. Dug in. It was a low throw, and going down to make the catch is Miller. Heavy pressure there from Perry and Winfrey from the inside, and it's 4th down. 3rd and a yard. He's worked in the first half. Again, a little too patient, but there was nowhere to run, and that Sooner defense.
Their names, Isaiah Thomas, and watch Winfrey right there in the inside. They actually slanted a different blocks by Coker and Harris.
Oh, slowing down. Miller, that time, is hit in the backfield by Winfrey. Blew the play up, falls forward.
Rabbits take over at their own 20. Pierre Strong, the second leading rusher in the nation. Strong to the open field. Strong cuts it back at midfield. And he's down at the UC Davis 46-yard line. 34 yards as South Dakota State continues to rip through this Aggies defense.
2nd and 10 here on the opening drive for South Dakota State. Strong. Little room to the outside, and this could go all the way. Not gonna get him. Pierre Strong.
Backer that has Pierre Strong right there. You just miss it. You can't see it. But there's no way then for the safety to get there, and Pierre Strong's off to the races, and no one can catch him.
Oladokin ducks in under. Now motions out. The snap goes to Strong. Pierre Strong breaks it to the outside. Touchdown, South Dakota State. A bit of a wrinkle from the Jacks, and it works for 6. Right on cue, Strong slashing ahead. Stepping out of a tackle at the 35, cutting it back.
That run right there, he could have potentially took that to the house for a touchdown.
First down at the 44. Strong up the gut. Strong breaking a tackle. Pierre Strong right through the UC Davis secondary. Finally tackled at the 25. This goes for 31.
Looks like he's going to blitz right here.
The pitch to Strong. He's got the perimeter. Strong lowers the shoulder inside the 20s. Strong has just moved into 3rd place all time on the South Dakota State rushing list, 4,310 yards.
semifinalist for the Butkus Award.
Darien Beavers, number 0 on this Cincinnati Bearcat defense, is a stud. Amazing his journey too. Safety to linebacker to defensive end, back to linebacker, gaining about 100 pounds along the journey. Really good football player.
Here comes the pressure, and he is knocked down. Ball is loose.
He's been making plays in space, running down running backs, and then how about the one-on-one pass rush? Unbelievable.
This one cracked down.
5-yard line. Carroll engulfed behind the line of scrimmage. Darien Beavers coming off a 13 tackle.
Listen, really, what do you see when you looking at me? See me come up from nothing, see me living my dreams.
Kyron Williams and Chris Tyree are in. It's a hand to Tyree, who tries to get to the edge, and Darien Beavers.
Look how I ride for the block, look how I rep for the hood. I get nothing but
keep it on the ground, it's Brooks. Got a couple, Darien Beavers is there.
The new Benz is all white, call it John McCain. How the hell could you stop me? Why in the world would you try? I go hard forever, that's just how I'm designed.
That's a 260-pound man who can run around like that and also deliver a blow.
Defense, there's so many seniors on this defense for Cincinnati.
I'm a part of these streets to the day that I die.
Darien Beavers, who is in his 36th start, had that tackle.
Darien Beavers, such a versatile player. He's an off-the-ball linebacker most of the time, but then they'll put him as a defensive end. Watch him.
It's Baldwin going nowhere. Beavers with a tackle for a loss. The ball came out. It's an excellent tackle by Darien Beavers. He comes in.
It's easy to hate, it's harder to love me. Y'all don't understand, y'all quicker to judge me. Put your foot in my mouth.
Very fast defense for Cincinnati. Cover the edge to Darien Beavers.
It's a great job by Beavers.
Picture you willing to bleed. Picture you wearing the scar. Thank you for making me struggle. Thank you for making
quickly because of Darien Beavers. Again, making a play.
You've been seeing me lately. I'm a miracle, baby. I refuse to lose. This was the ghetto that made me. I put that on my father. Trying to hope for tomorrow. When I think that I can't, I envision Obama. I envision them diamonds. I envision Ferraris.
Shamari Brooks up the
perfect. All my niggas behind me. Ain't you happy I made it? Man, I'm making a statement. Take a look, and you can tell that I'm destined for greatness. Tell me what do you see?
And it's Beavers with back-to-back plays. Facing some pressure, stepping up, and sacked back at the 30-yard line. It's Darien Beavers again. This guy is all over the field.
It's one thing that's really, really tough to replicate, the speed of Darien Beavers on the side.
Hey, we're talking about combinations.
You see it there. There are 3 guys on the tackle. It's Beavers and it's Dublin.
First and goal for Indiana. Here's Carr up the middle, stuffed. Darien Beavers is back on the field after leaving earlier with the hit.
Darien Beavers is an imposing force on the field. 6'4", 255. You see his presence there in the middle of that Bearcat team.
And Rice is near the first down, but didn't quite get there. Darien Beavers had the tackle.
First and 15, trying to find a running lane was Tyree.
Gonna run Baldwin here. Nowhere to go. Lasso to the backfield for a loss. coming. And then Murray handed it off. And Cincinnati ready to rally to the flat after Brooks had the carry and Beavers made the stop.
Great play by Darien Beavers. The transfer from UConn, the fifth-year graduate senior.
And Beavers, we heard from Taylor McGregor at the start of this game. He was the one that took it personal last year. He was the one that shows up to practice on Tuesday trying to take down scout team players. The coaches had to pull him back, and you're seeing that energy that this defense desperately needs.